Good morning, everyone. Today is Tuesday, May 19th, 2026 at 10:10, and today we have our Day 1 Outlook to look at for today. Since my Wi-Fi appears to be down, I do have to do this using my phone's hotspot, but let's go ahead and get right into this. So today we have a slight risk that encompasses parts of central to northern Texas, so I should say much of Texas, northwestern Louisiana, southeastern to eastern Oklahoma, almost all of Arkansas, extreme northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, western Kentucky, southern Illinois, southern to central Indiana, parts of northwestern to northern Ohio, southeastern Michigan, parts of northwestern Pennsylvania, and northwestern, or I should just say western New York State. We have a marginal risk that encompasses central to southern Maine, all of New Hampshire, all of Vermont, all of Massachusetts, most of Connecticut, most of Rhode Island, eastern to central New York State, northwestern and central Pennsylvania, the extreme northern part of the West Virginia Panhandle, parts of southern Ohio, central Kentucky, western Tennessee, northwestern to central Mississippi, southern Louisiana, and going through much of Texas, going through central Oklahoma, southern Missouri, central Illinois, and northwestern Indiana, into central Michigan. So we do have those areas under a marginal risk. Let's go ahead and see what we've got for today. Today we have a 2% tornado risk encompassing southern Texas, and we have another one up here that encompasses eastern Michigan, northern Ohio, northwestern Pennsylvania, and western New York State. So we do have those areas under a 2% tornado risk. So we have Detroit, Cleveland, Toledo, Buffalo, and Rochester under the 2%. So we could see the EF0 tornado possible in the 2% area today. Going into the wind threat for today, we have a 15% that encompasses much of Texas, southeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Louisiana, much of Arkansas, northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, western Kentucky, southern Illinois, southern to central Indiana, northern to central Ohio, eastern Michigan, northwestern Pennsylvania, and western New York State. We have a 5% that encompasses central to southern Maine, all of New Hampshire, all of Vermont, all of Massachusetts, most of Connecticut, most of Rhode Island, central to eastern New York State, central to northern Pennsylvania, the extreme northern part of the West Virginia Panhandle, southeastern Ohio, central Kentucky, western Tennessee, western to central Mississippi, southern Louisiana, much of Texas, central Oklahoma, southern Missouri, central Illinois, northwestern Indiana, and eastern to central Michigan. So we do have those areas under a 5% today. So we have San Antonio, Dallas, Detroit, Indianapolis, and Columbus under the 15%, and Houston, Boston, Nashville, Pittsburgh, and Lexington Fayette under the 5%. So for the 15% area, we could see 60 to 75 mile per hour wind gusts possible, and 5% we could see 60 to 70 mile per hour wind gusts possible, so please be mindful of that today. Going into the hail threat for today, we have a 15% hatch that encompasses southern Texas, and we have a 5% normal that encompasses much of Texas, northwestern Louisiana, most of Arkansas, southeastern Oklahoma, northwestern Mississippi, western Tennessee, southeastern Missouri, southern Illinois, southern to central Indiana, western to central Kentucky, much of Ohio, eastern Michigan, northwestern Pennsylvania, and western New York State. So we do have those areas under a 5% hail risk. We have Abilene, Midland, Odessa, San Angelo, and Del Rio under the significant severe. Abilene, San Angelo, Del Rio, Big Spring, and Kerrville under the 15%. And Houston, San Antonio, Dallas, Detroit, and Indianapolis under the 5%. So for the 15% area, hatched area, we could see 1 to 3.5 inch diameter hail possible today, and 2% we could see 1 to 2 inch, maybe even 2.5 inch diameter hail possible today. So please be mindful of that today. Going into the summary for today, it says scattered severe thunderstorms will be possible today from the southern plains into the lower Mississippi Valley and mid-south Ohio Valley and lower Great Lakes. Damaging winds and hail will be the primary threats. A greater threat for large to very large hail should exist across parts of west central Texas. So there is your day 2 outlook for, or excuse me, day 1 outlook for today. There's today's hail risk. There's today's wind risk. There's today's tornado risk. And there's today's day 1 outlook. So I do really hope that you stay weather aware and stay safe today. Yes, even if you may be in the marginal risk, you still want to remain weather aware and safe, as you never know what these storms could do in the marginals. Anyway, I do really hope you have a great rest of your day, and I will have my day 2 outlook later on this afternoon, either using normal Wi-Fi or using my hotspot. We'll see what happens. Anyway, have a great rest of your day, stay weather aware, stay safe, and take care.